Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another episode here on the Juice Fetish Garage. So today we're going to be working on my buddy's 2008 Silverado. It's in here for some engine work, so as we're waiting for parts, I'm going to go ahead and detail this thing. And I wanted to share this video with you guys because this thing has a lot of, it's pretty rough. And I think you guys are going to like the transformation. So let's start with the bumper here. You guys see here the bumper? It's really rough, guys. There's a lot of rust and oxidation on it. If you look at the hood, a lot of oxidation on the paint, a lot. So I think you guys are gonna like the outcome of this truck. That's why I wanted to share it with you guys. I already went ahead and aligned the bumper. The bumper was it was pitched down, tweaked up, so I loosened it up and got it nice and straight. We're gonna go ahead and remove these bad boys right here. They really have deteriorated over time, and it makes the truck look pretty nasty actually. I think it adds age to it, so we're gonna go ahead and remove that. We're gonna try our best to remove all the scratches. This thing has some heavy scratches all around, so we'll do our best to get rid of those. And again, guys, there's just quite a bit of scratches throughout the whole truck that we're gonna try to get rid of here. So interior wise, we're also gonna detail it from the interior. Interior is pretty rough. This is my buddy's work truck, so we're gonna go ahead and clean it up for him so he could feel real comfortable going to work. And we're also gonna order him a replacement dashboard because his dashboard has broken, so we need to replace his dashboard. But yeah, guys, with that being said, let's go ahead and start with the rust on the bumper because we're actually gonna dirty it more. So let's go ahead and start there. Okay guys, so we're gonna start with a little bit of tape here right at the center. So this is gonna be our defining mark, the before and after. We're gonna go ahead and hit it with some WD-40 and some steel wool. You guys see that steel wool right there? Steel wool and WD-40 for the win. AutoZone, I paid, I believe, $5 or $10. I don't remember. It might have been $5.99, might have been $9.99. I don't know. But it has fine and coarse steel wool in here. So let's go ahead and get our fine one. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it. Get this thing really saturated. Use hefty amount. Then we're gonna go ahead and go to town on this thing. And I would just say go up and I'm just gonna go up and down on it, side to side on it. Try to get it in there. All right. Now I grab some brake cleaner. Helps remove all this oil that I put on there. And look at that, guys. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Now, I still see a little bit of oxidation here. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit it right there. A little bit more. Okay. Go ahead and wipe it off. Now that looks great. Alright guys, so now that I went ahead and removed all the heavy oxidation from the chrome with the steel wool and some WD-40, I have these two chrome and metal polishers that I had in my cabinet here. So let's see, which one do we try first? The white diamond says it removes oxidation, discoloration. The chrome polish is a chrome polish and a rust remover. One's from Turtle Wax, one is from white diamond. So how about we just use both? And like that we get the best possible restoration of this chrome bumper as we possibly can. And protection, right? Because these things are like they're like waxes and sealers and stuff for the chrome. They protect against rust coming back. So this one seems to be a little bit more thicker. I think I'm gonna go with this one. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and put some of this polish on our towel. All right. And let's see what we got. Now guys, I do gotta say, the steel wool with the WD-40 removed the rust. It did. All the oxidation it did. All the heavy rust. But it left like some I don't want to say like stains, but it left like, yeah, like the oxidation in the chrome. Like you can still see it. Watch. It's hard to pick up on the camera, but there is some discoloration in the chrome that is left behind. You guys can see that. So this thing is actually removing it pretty good. So this thing is doing a hell of a job getting rid of that, and it's getting rid of it pretty quickly. So I'm happy with that. So yeah, look at that, guys. All right guys, let's see if this white diamond could make it look even better. Let's take a look here. This stuff is a lot more liquid than the turtle wax, but if it gives us a different depth of shine and cleans a little bit better, then we're gonna be in business. Yeah, it does leave some type of it does remove certain things that the turtle wax didn't. Huh. Looks good though. I know we haven't washed the truck yet, but the final step of this is going to be some wax. I have some black light at hand. This is nice because it's some wax and some sealant at the same time. So let's go ahead and see what happens when we apply it to our chrome. Let's see if it gives us that a real nice wet look and protects it. Of course, we're going to go over it again once we wash and wax the truck, but since we're starting here, let's just take a look at how good it's going to look compared to the other side. All right. Wow, that's great. Okay. Look at that, guys. Look how nasty, rusty, and pitted that was to bam. We sure did that all right. So that definitely looks better. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the bumper. The grill, it's not real like metal chrome, it's plastic chrome. So I don't want to use a steel wool on this. I will use the chrome polish on it, go over it with the rag once I wash it, of course, because right now it's filthy. And then we will do the same thing to the running boards. See how the running boards are metal, so we'll go ahead and polish these up also the same way we did the grill. But first we're gonna go ahead and wash it. Now I didn't wash this first because it was heavily rusted, guys. What are the chances it was gonna look this good? But yeah, it looks pretty damn good. All right. Whew. All right, guys, I'm sweating. Just finished the bumper, finished applying some chemical, guys, black light, hybrid wax and sealer, and let's go ahead and wipe it off and let's see how good this thing came out. Whew, sweating. Look at that. Wow, that looks good. Now that looks good. Definitely looks 100 times better. All right, guys, now we know how to restore the chrome on this Silverado that's been neglected quite a bit, but we're showing it the tender loving care that it needs, so it'll be back to its glory days soon, shortly. Let's move on to removing the side moldings. I think these are probably like the worst. Definitely adds age to the vehicle. So let's go ahead and remove them.